most of you that are typing in this chat thing and most of you that are listening to me have never been involved in a transaction or a deal so far outside your comfort zone that it made you sick to your stomach, where you threw up. Before the meeting, you had to toss your cookies. Most of you that are on the chat thing and read my newsletters have never been in a deal that was literally life or death financially. Most of you. And I'm not saying you, but the closer you get to those extremes, the higher the probability that you're going to be successful. The higher the probability that you're going to do what it takes. There's a difference, and I've told my children this, and my business partners know this. When Dan Pena tells you, I'll do whatever it takes, that's a different order of magnitude than when your brother-in-law says, yeah, I'll get it done. When Trump, Jobs, Branson, all these other guys that I've talked about, and Ford and going back and Carnegie, when they said, I'll do whatever it takes, it was a different level of commitment. And the difference I see between my generation and the generations that have come after me are commitment. Their definition of commitment. Bruce Whipple and I, although he's a few years younger than I am, have the same level of commitment and going the extra mile. I mean, it's different, you know. Young kids in their 20s, and this is an exaggeration, and I don't mean to paint a brush against all people in their 20s, but when a guy at 28 or 29 says, yeah, I'll do whatever it takes, he means, if I don't have a hangover, if I'm not loaded up on fucking drugs, if it's convenient between my tennis and my golf lessons, if my girlfriend, had been giving me regular sex, I mean, that's his level of commitment. When a guy's in his 30s and early 40s, he means, yeah, I'll get whatever done, unless I have to take my daughter to the ballet, unless I have to take my son to the dentist, unless I have to take my wife to the therapist, or unless we got to go to family counseling. There's a difference in level of commitment. When I tell you it's going to get done, it's going to fucking get done. Coma, death. Coma, death. And you want to know the difference between the billionaires and the millionaires? Commitment. The guys that are super successful are super committed. And I'm privileged that I'm still committed. I'm not as committed as I was in my 40s, admittedly. I'm not. I don't, it's tough to work 20 hours a day for 60 days in a row now. But it's certainly not tough to work 20 hours a day for a week or 10 days. I'll do that. But I just can't stay focused for 2 or 3 months. That's why my specialty is the red zone. When you get the ball to the 20-yard line and you want to kick it into the goddamn net, I'm the guy that you come to. I'll get it in the net by hook or by crook. I may have to bash your teeth in, cut your ear off, threaten you, but we'll get the ball in the net. Now just think about that. And all of a sudden everybody's dried up on their chatting. How many are willing to make that kind of commitment? How many want success, to be a high performance person that badly, to make that kind of commitment? I leave you with that question. God bless. We'll see you in a few weeks. Because